Alert forecast powered by Northeast Factory Direct. Great furniture, amazing prices.
Dogs are at home watching this broadcast. Do not get any ideas. Okay, stay away from the oven. I think they're a little too short though. First alert Doppler this afternoon showing you some light shower activity so far today, and this is a good thing. Our severe weather threat just really hasn't materialized, but it is gloomy now after a sunny morning, and we've got some light rain. Holmes County, Southern Wayne, Ashland, Richland County, I-71 through both counties. We have at least light rain in the area. Wider picture shows a little rain in the Toledo area. That's really not holding together very well, and it's moving more up towards the waters of Canada. So here a little closer to home in the U.S. waters off Lake Erie, there's just not much rain. In fact, there's a little sun in spots. So we're watching north of South Bend here. Will these thunderstorms develop into a bigger line of showers and storms? We'll see. We'll be watching them. The models do show these becoming a little bit more widespread and eventually moving over our area. At that point in the day, though, I don't think we'll have much juice left for any severe weather. So here's how things may evolve through time this evening. Next few hours, just scattered rain in the area. Most of it light to moderate, and I think more light than moderate rain. Overall, severe threat in the short term is pretty low. If anything stronger does pop up, may not even be severe, just gusty winds and pockets of heavy rain, and you can see how hit or miss the activity will be through the evening. Here's future view bringing in those storms I was showing you north of South Bend. This is 10 o'clock tonight. I mean, they kind of fall apart as they move into our area too. So bottom line, rain chances, thunderstorm chances over the next several hours. Just not very good, but they're not zero. So we'll say isolated hit or miss stuff out there with a low severe threat. And everything is out of here by sunrise, and we get a beautiful weekend. I love this pool background. It just makes me think of summer. So we're going to be in the low 80s all weekend. There's only one rain chance, isolated shower possible Saturday. We don't even have any thunderstorms in the forecast. No alert days this weekend. I think, again, the only kind of fly in the ointment would be an isolated shower on Saturday. Most of the weekend is dry. And if we stay dry this weekend at Cleveland Hopkins, it'll be the first weekend since the middle of June that we didn't record any rain in a weekend in Cleveland. We will take it. I feel like every weekend for the last several weeks we've had at least one rainy day. Won't be the case this weekend, but it will be hot on Monday. I have 90. If we hit 90, that'll be our 9th 90-degree day this season. Remember, last year we only had two 90-degree days all year. Thunderstorm chances Thursday or Tuesday into Wednesday. I'm getting ahead of myself. End of the week looks amazing, but it's going to get a little hot. Okay, we're back into the upper 80s on Friday. We show you that 10-day double weekend. Another 90 on there. What is it with Mondays and hot weather? I guess that's just what we're going to do for the next 10 days. Gabby.
Sam,